I'm going to talk to you today about the shooting of the homeless man and the store owner. It's one that's been in the news, just recently in the news. In fact, this thing happened on October the 3rd. I'll be honest with you. I already made a video. And then I saw this video. And I shit-canned what I originally did. Because I was like all of you out there. This guy's a murderer. He should have never shot the guy for shoplifting. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to show you this video. Here it is. Interesting, isn't it? The man goes to leave the store. Dunn grabs him by his shirt. Guy tries to get away from him. Now here's where people start to say, well, Dunn had control of the situation because he had the gun in his back and everything. First off, look at the picture. You don't see Cristobal Lopez looking over his shoulder to see if this guy's got a gun. You see him trying to leave the store. You see him looking at Dunn and trying to leave the store. So, I don't know what this bullshit is about. Had control of the situation and therefore he shouldn't have done this or shouldn't have done that. Now, there was speculation earlier. You read these reports and everything. Oh, he had the axe in his pants and everything. As you just saw in that video, when Cristobal Lopez started out the door and Dunn shot him, he falls down and something falls out of his hand. And what fell out of his hand? The axe fell out of his hand. That's a deadly weapon. All this bullshit about Dunn should have let him do this, Dunn should have let him do that. If Dunn wasn't Dunn but a cop, Lopez wouldn't even gotten out of the door. As soon as the cop saw that axe in his hand, he would have told him drop it, and if he didn't, he would have popped him and shot him dead. Lopez had the axe in his hand. Dunn has his gun. Lopez is trying to leave. He could have dropped it on the ground, the axe, and left, but he didn't. So what's Dunn supposed to do? Wait until he turns around and hits him in the head with the axe? This is not a shoplifting deal anymore. This is bullshit in the newspaper for whatever fucking reason they want to run this narrative. And they had me fucking fooled. I was all ready to say, oh, throw the guy away and everything. The man had a deadly weapon in his hand. What happens if Dunn lets him go, lets go of the shirt, and the guy pushes out the door, then decides, fuck this, turns back around, and plants the axe in Dunn's head? Oh, well, he had a gun in his head. Well, that didn't mean he didn't use it, did it? It also means he now has an axe in his head. Like I said, I was all ready to say, well, if he had the axe there, but I was buying all this bullshit about, yeah, he still had it in the pants and everything. But as you clearly saw in the video, Dunn shot him. The axe fell out of his hand. When he was pushing out the door, he still had that axe in his hand, not in his pants. That's a deadly weapon. And I don't know what the state attorney's waiting for, because that clearly meets stand your ground. Stand your ground says if there's a deadly threat or you believe it's a imminent threat to your life, like an axe in somebody's hand, you can kill them. Actually, it says you can shoot them. It doesn't say you can kill them, you can shoot them. But I don't know why there's a bullshit narrative going around. And here's something else. Well, it's murder and everything. If the state attorney says, I'm going to charge this guy, he will get acquitted by a jury, because his attorney will point out just what I said. This is what the law says. What would you do? You got a gun. The guy doesn't seem to be afraid that you've got a gun. Maybe you're telling him you've got a gun, but doesn't look to me like he's looking to see if you do. But yet, still in that right hand, he has that axe. And then they'll bring up the point there about a cop. If the cops came up, saw this guy trying to go out the door with that axe in his hand, the cop would have popped him right then and there. Unfortunately, this is justified. That's all I got to say. You folks have a good day. Thank you and goodbye.